afternoon from wherever you're watching us from. My name is Mariama Bojang. Another Football House update here brings you the latest happenings in the world of football here in the country. And as always, we bring you exciting editions as always, and today will be no exception as I have two personalities that are very, very important to talk to us about what is happening at the Gold Project, that is the football hotel here in Yundum. There is a referees course that is going on presently, and about almost all the referees that are FIFA and CAF badge holders are attending this course, and perhaps we'll get the opportunity to talk to two of them later on. But for now, we have Mr. John Frank Mendy, who is the president of the Gambia Football Referees Association. Mr. John, thank you very much for joining us on this platform.
Thank you very much, Mariama, for having us. We are grateful to talk to the general populace inside and outside the Gambia. Say good afternoon to everybody. Thank you for having us.
Thank you very much. It's always a pleasure to have you, Mr. John Frank Mendy. And of course, another gentleman that joins us today on the platform is Mr. Carlos Luis Enrique, who is the director.
Answer your question.
Is it your first time coming to the Gambia?
No.
Let's kickstart the conversation.
Every single country in Africa, per se, yeah. We go through every single country, and we do it actually on a yearly basis. Actually, that's important because then we can start seeing be coming in, and that's what we're looking for. We're looking for referees that in the future improvement, definitely. There's no doubts about it. I've seen a big improvement from the first times that I've been here to now. So I'd like to congratulate the referees committee. They're doing a
level in terms of being a referee, because we know the way they comport themselves.
Important is ethics, because they're representing the country, especially when they go out. And not only that, they are the most important person on the field of play, because without the referee, there's no game.
Right.
So definitely. But they're doing very well, really. I'm impressed with their performance.
In terms of pressure during games, do you also handle this
look, we all have pressure. Look, no matter how experienced you are,
right.
No matter how long you've been refereeing, you always find little things on your stomach. First 15 seconds of the game, because then everything is gone. And
then you get used to it?
Absolutely. Yeah, you just continue as a normal game, and you're doing it well.
Already before the course, fitness tests, which all of them passed. How is fitness important to being a referee?
Well, actually, the fitness test was part of the course.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
The fitness test was part of the course. Possibly sure that the level of fitness is maintained, but yeah, fitness is actually one of the most important components on in refereeing, because look, in the field, and you could officiate it from there, but not anymore.
Right.
And they've gone through the experience. You know, we really put them under
here in the Gambia, and you've been training with these young lads for a while. Across the board.
Thank you very much. As Enrique has highlighted, capacity building has really impacted on the referees, because every year we have this MA course to increase the capacity of the referee, both for the new concept and the new amendments. And the level has increased because referees are more, concentrated on their training. And the other thing is our referees are doing more matches these past years. And the more you do matches, the better you are as a referee. And we could see it has impacted the league for this year. After reviewing the league, we haven't seen any major incidents or issues, and the executive has really commended the referee. So the refereeing executive is doing very well to ensure that all referees are capacitized. Even our second division referee this year, we had a course. So refereeing is about training, continuous training, continuous training.
How important is the fitness test, and do you think it contributes to the success of refereeing here in the country?
Of course. One, a referee, if you are not fit, you will never
pass any test.
No, you never call refereeing, positioning, reading, and key. Because if you are taking a decision and you are far, most of the time, football understanding, everybody's there and said the referee is very far from decision. It's better you are nearer and have a wrong decision than being far to have a wrong decision, because your fitness can only better your decisions. So I always tell referees, your fitness. So if you see our referees, they are training day in, day and out.
Yeah.
We have almost the fittest referees in Africa because they train daily, and that has impacted on the games because they are nearer to play, their angle of vision is good, and they're able to maneuver to take very good decisions. So if you are fit, you take good decisions, and then the teams will not complain, and that has really helped our refereeing this past years.
How do you, across the Gambia, we have seen a lot of referees coming forward to be trained as professionals. How do you motivate when they come on board?
Thank you very much. First of all, our number one motivator is the president of the Gambia Football Federation, Mr. Lamin Kabab. 300 or 400 referees, and you cannot equip the referees. So equipping this referee is one of the motivation we have, because we have elite referee, because sometimes teamwork is very key, but sometimes when the spectators are, over, sometimes their hearing, ability goes down, so the communication helps. So I will say they are motivated very well by these gadgets, by this equipment. For the referees.
Dama bëggoon rek ñu discuss lii in Wolof. How do you handle discipline issues? And nit ñi dañoo wax ne okay, referee bi dafa daanu dafa lii wala. Oh, that is an internal issue, but yeah. ñu wax ko pour nit ñi xam ko because most
training dama leen dee wax li ma leen dee wax mooy ñun dañ am disciplinary measures. waaye dafa am process ak procédure yoo xam ne moom lañ dee def ngir referee li nga def ñun si ñun nekkul lu correct nga joxe penalty bu correct mun nañ laa génnee pour 2 months doo officiate te daf leen dee impact because doo am xaalis. Number 2 di nga gis ne sa morom yi dinañ la seete waaye léegi organizing committee suñ filee ne something is wrong ñu ñëwaat ci di refereeing committee ñu disciplinary parce que yi ñooy ñun coaches lañ leen dee ooye ñoom ñooy because ba pare dañ dee am assessors course ñu ngi koo am si luñ tëj referees yi ñu tëj leen above that so referee lu moo def assessor bi dina ko xam so assessor yi suñ paree dañoo fill seen form si comme match commissioner ñu indi ko ci refereeing committee bi ñu seet ba pare every 2 weeks dañ dee am meeting fii at the National Technical Training Center ñu évaluer matches yi yëpp suñ filee ne referee bi def na loo xam ne dafa rong assessor bi mooy ñëw wax ne referee bi li léegi lii fii la war a improve fële la war a assessor bi tam tax na loo xam ne because bu njëkk ba duñ daan assessor so referee si duñ dee xam seen performance te assessor itam ñooy recommend referee si pour to the next level because refereeing dafa am dañu am ni ñoo ooy 3rd division 2nd division 4th division te ñu am elite and FIFA so dañoo am stage dañ dee graduate so di nga gis ne through the assessor ñoom ñooy recommend kii referee bu baax la mu jox ko marks yi ñu gis ne soo amee marks yu bari comme exemple rek ñu ne kii léegi nit na pour ñu promote ko to the elite so loolu tax nga gis this year di nga gis ñu nekkoon 2nd division last year this year ñu ngi ci 2nd division because of the impact of the assessors.
da ngaa gis match boo xam ne sax referee bi maybe mun naa am performance 100% mu ñëw si second half bi mu improve because assessor bi daf dee xala am conversation ak moom improvement bi dafa gën a yokku ci li nga xam ne mooy second half bi te loolu am na solo.
of course because loolu tax léegi FIFA and CAF li ñu wooyee mooy coaches. we are coaches assessors because dafa ndoro coach buy coach footballer rek. léegi-léegi mu dugga mu gis ne spirit am wàcce na mu gis ne naka la tudd sax maybe body language am ak yooyu daf koo read because ñun jaar nañ through sooy def assessors course dañ laa wàllu ñëw ne ko fii ak fii soo ko improve match bi dina am problème fii soo di nga gis ne su duggee second half daf day gën a improve waaye soo gisee ne mu ngi def well ñii du loo tam pour laal any psychological matters because am na referee yoo xam ne soo leen waxee di rek ñu wécce ko so referee bu nekk da nga war a xam mentalité am da nga war a xam mentalité am nga xam naka lañ ko temperamentam. Because ñun referees bu nekk xam nañ la. So loolu dafa kii ci assessor yi loolu tax assessor bu nekk tam assessor yi tam dañ am grade comme man. right now international assessor la. maa ngi dem all over. so dama dey meet different referees ak different mentality. so loolu yëpp damaa seet naka laa ko defee referee bu nekk su dawee 5 minutes mooy li Carlos wax di nga xam kii ban façon ngi referee la. because you've been there. so assessor yi they are very important in the game. so most of the game su amut assessor ba pare referee bi da nga gis su amut assessor. mun naa def lu ko neex. because léegi ñoom ñoo report boobu will be.
am nañ opportunity léegi to officiate internationally. How has that impact your work here as you know a person?
Referee Gambia nekkuñ di génn nekkuñ di perform waaye bi muñ lii xew right now ñu ngi am suñ 4 referees yi fi nekkuñ ci émé bi. ñu ngi am Lamine N Jammeh mu ngi ci CHAN bi moo Abdul Aziz. ñu ngi am Aïssatou Touré ak Dieynaba Mané ñoom ñu ngi Sénégal ci women's waafu women's Champions League oui. so mu ngi laa wol ne suñu referees yi next week am na suñu panel buy génn dem World Cup qualifier buy génn so ñun loolu dafa impact daf dee motivate yeneen FIFA referees yi ñu work harder. man ma nekkee chairman am nañu big improvement because am nañ about 4 ñu dugga ci FIFA list bi. te they are doing like Abdallah ma jox la exemple. last year la dugga mu dem waafu play final. this year mu dem 2 years rek ci list bi mu dem under 20 mu dem ba 34 te loolu dafa réer ci referee. so mu ngi laa wax ne ñun dañ am a good seat buñ already show here ñoom su ñëwee sax dañ ko dee wax we have good referees. am nañ talent. so expose bi des and we pray ne with time dinañ leen gis in the upper level.
naka ngeen di prepare ñi su ñoo dem si CAF ak FIFA matches yi because dañ dee gis ne once nga génn rek da nga dee dem di dem dafa mel ni comme standard bi dañ ko dee nekk di improve lan ngeen ban kaddu ngeen dee wax gaay suñ dee dem si international competition si.
waaw comme li ñu leen di préparer fii rek li ñu wax mooy referee approach pour training. da nga ci war a serious soo génnee international man dama lay war referee match boo am final la. so di nga gis ne dañ leen dee prepare in terms of make sure ñu jox leen special training programme. boo xam ne suñ demee si seen international yi dañu collège tam ñu wax ak ñoom suñ génnee du ñu dee rusloo. dañ dee def loo xam ne kontaan.
li nga xam ne mooy the introduction of VAR muy
mooy loo xam ne bu njëkk a football daf daan am garante yu bari especially offside miss idol bi génn na ak yooyu noonu waaye technologie dafa baax. waaye liñ dee wax rek mooy referee bi mooy jël waaye dafa baax ci football. va dina am mu réer ko because léegi-léegi dina am what we call trop ci football especially va ñu ngay ñaan nag am na ñuñ train Gambia ñu ngay ñaan.
surtout si li nga xam ne mooy executive bi gars yi leen def seen kéemtalaay kattan pour si li nga xam ne rek mooy va si dëkk bi nañ balaa may léegi ñu ngi am a handful of female referees yi nga xam ne ñun si dëkk bi ñu ngi travel outside di conduct international matches very nice lan nga wax si loolu.
waaw jërëjëf foog naa fu mu nekk nii man li ma di wax rek xam naa dinañ wane maay géwéli président bi waaye dinaa ko dinaa gërëmaat président bi ngir moom ñaari affaire ñoo nekk ci top priorité bu mu jël ba léegi. mooy refereeing ak referee yu jigéen. di nga gis ne at yi ñu romba refereeing yu jigéen yi dafa improve trop referees manager tam dinaa ko gërëm parce que moom moo handle that area waaye since bu mu handle that area ñu ngi am improvement. musuñoo am amee course boo xam ne am nañ 8 jigéen. so this is the first time and unprecedented ñu am 8 jigéen ñi dem ci élite course boo xam ne Carlos ci boppam sax dafa kontaan ci loolu. juróomi dañ leen indi ñu observe waaye Carlos ak maa wax ne ñi nroowuñ observe sax. parce que dañ leen jàngal before so luy élite yi def ñoom it ñu ngi koo def. so gàcce ngalama GFF te ñun dinañ ci gën a góorgóorlu bu nañ suñu jigéen itam ñuy compete ci biti. léegi ñu ngi am xale yoo xam ne they're very good waaye loolu yëpp si training yi instructors yi la local instructors national instructors yi ak referees manager he is doing very well si di maane ñoom moom tam dinañ ko gërëm ci area boobu waaye président bi la ñoo gën a xaasal ngërmaane parce que moom refereeing daf ko téye mu nekk top priority. so yaakaar nañ ne at yii di ñëw ñoom it dinañ gën a jëm kanam ñu gis moo
dama si des sawar di wax all the time ba tax after si kanam tuuti rek dinañ wax ak gars yi li nga xam ne rek mooy participants yi comme noo ko waxee Sidi moom daf si di jàppa trop nekk keeps encouraging them saa yoo demee si office am bi di fa fekk referee bu jigéen mu ko jéem a advice di ko wax ne match bi nga am this week muy jéem a coordonner so loolu am na solo trop pour góor yi tamit ñun ñoo jàppale si faana boobu noonu. You start coming to Gambia?
Not really, you know. It's a bit difficult when you go to so many countries in Africa. You know,
yes.
And to tell you the truth, even in my own country, you know, we do have 12 official languages.
Wow.
And 12 official languages.
Right.
And believe me, I'm only stuck to English.
You would have enjoyed our conversation because it was interesting.
I did pick up a few things,
right.
Though I don't understand your language. Yeah. But yeah, that's. Yeah.
That's true. But tell us, in terms of CAF support and FIFA, what kind of support do you render to all of these referees, especially in outside of the world?
Well, normally I can speak on behalf of FIFA. You know, FIFA normally they do. I think they do quite a lot in supporting. You know, I remember some years ago when we started this project, it was only one course per year. You know. And now actually the FIFA department, actually they went to referee department, sorry, in FIFA, they actually went and offering 2 courses per country.
Right.
You know, so it's already one step forward. And if you think about it actually, because it's not only referees, you know, we cannot only support referees, we also have to support the coaches, what we call instructors, and of course, they're going to be giving the continuous work to go ahead and improve in our
few numbers. Now we have a lot, and they're representing Gambia internationally. How impressed are you?
I'm very pleased with that. Countries where there is no female referees,
right?
And actually it's a bit painful, but it's actually quite nice that in the majority of the countries actually now they're opening up now, and the females are coming up. And believe me.
Right. You can tell. I mean, their matches have improved a lot.
Absolutely, absolutely. And you see it even if we talk about Europe, you know what I mean? We see the ladies now doing the national men's championship.
Right.
You know what I mean? So now you really open your eyes and say, wow. You know, so definitely I can see that will be happening in Africa soon.
In terms of decision making, how does this course help referees to make decision within the snap of a finger? Because sometimes it's very critical when you make a certain decision.
That goes with practice.
Yeah.
That goes with match practice, definitely. But we've been going through now the past 4.5 days, and actually we're just trying to show them lots of clips. We're trying to point out the considerations, what to look for and what not to look for. So, but that goes with experience and lots of practice.
What can Gambian referees do to reach at the World Cup level? John just mentioned that.
They just have to continue working.
Working
hard.
Yes.
Every day, working hard every day, and believe me, definitely we will have referees at World Cup level. I've got no doubts about it. The level is quite good, so they are tall as well, fit, so they will have referees there. No doubts about it.
Right. How important is teamwork between the central referee and the assistant referees that work together?
Well, that is part of teamwork. That is part of teamwork, and we always emphasize that referees are team one. You know, I know there's 3 teams on the field of play, but we consider it as referees as team one, and definitely we keep emphasizing that we are team one, and we are all together, and we work together. So referees, assistant referees, and the reserve referee. Yeah.
What does the future hold for referees in Africa, most especially in the Gambia?
Sorry, I didn't understand the question.
What does the future hold for refereeing? Do you think Gambia can produce 100 referees in a single year, or even more?
Well, that all depends on the committee.
On the hard work, yes.
And how much support we give it to them. But definitely, yes. Why not? We can look at those numbers. There's no problem. But one thing that possibly I'd like to mention is actually we should start looking at high schools. You know, because in high schools there's also a lot of sports.
Yes.
And by convincing the youngsters, you know, if you don't know how to play football, if you cannot play football at this level now of your age, maybe try to be a good referee. Because as a referee, you might be representing the country.
True.
And that is possibly one of the marketing points that the committee's got to take into consideration. Start approaching high schools and try to convince them, if you cannot play, become a referee.
Become a referee. It's interesting. I mean, we have Mohamed Sane, that has been representing Gambia internationally, especially in school football. So I hope a lot of young people will look up to him to also get into the refereeing. But what will be your message to all the 36 referees that are attending this course?
My message to the referees is, as well is, they have to continue working hard, and that's the main goal. They have to continue working hard, never stop, and definitely they will achieve the goals that they want to achieve.
Are we looking forward to having you in Gambia very soon?
Not too sure about that. I hope so, really. I love the people, I love the country, although the weather is a bit hot, but we accommodate anyway. We go to many areas where that's hot. But anyway, look, it all depends on FIFA now. Where do I get sent to?
Hopefully, maybe before you get to visit the Gambia again, you will manage to speak one of the local language so we can have a conversation.
Maybe Johnny might be able to start teaching you.
Absolutely.
Sure.
Comme que time bu ñu am taxu ko bari sax noonu, let's just conclude conversation bi. Overall, course bi tey la moo jeex. lan nga gis ak lan nga wax si participants yi ñoo xam ne dañ attend course bi.
jërëjëf foog naa li ma wax rek mooy seen level bi dem na tuuti parce que anytime boo attendee course rek am na lu ndaw li nga mun a jànga and fana suñ ko usé dina leen dimbale. The other thing mooy li ma wax ci course gi rek mooy was well organized. Participants yi behave nañ very well, seen comportment was good, and they collaborate nañ ak instructor bi, and li ñu neex rek mooy instructor bi kontaan na su demee dina bindal lu baax ci dëkk bi. loolu lañ yaakaar ci course bi, te suñ fi jógee dinañ yaakaar ne ñoom it dinañ gën a dem te yaakaar nañ ne course bi dimbale na ñu bari ne jigéen yi nga xam ne dañ ñëw pour observe daf leen di dimbale ci new season bi.
Uncle John Frank Mendy, President of Gambia Referees Association. No delay time. I know you are very busy having sessions with the referees, but thank you very much for taking a little time to come and have a conversation with us.
Thank you for having me. Jerejef.
To Mr. Carlos,
GFF Media.
Thank you very much for attending this show. We really appreciate, and we hope to see you again very soon.
That's a pleasure. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you very much. Kooku mooy Mr. Carlos ak ki nga xam ne mooy John Frank Mendy, President of Gambia Referees Association. Carlos is the first instructor of the training happening here in the Gambia. We'll take a short break. When we come back. Okay, before we go on the break, we'll just link Ibrahima. Ibrahima is on a school tour, not a school tour, a nationwide tour for the Gambia under 17. Ibrahima, nuyu nañ la.
Yes, Mariama.
Ibrahima xam naa yaa ñu doon follow. Waaw xam naa yaa ñu doon follow si li nga xam ne mooy conversation bi mu nekk loo xam ne am na solo torop muy referees in Gambia te loolu am na solo torop si football waaye dina la bàyyi rek yow nga nuyu ñi nga xam ne rek mooy suñ followers yi right now balaa ñoo dem si discussion bi nga wax ñu rek over the past days lan moo nekk di happen si dëkk bi especially during the tour.
waaw jërëjëf Mariama nuyu suma boss bi di nuyu ñuy seetaan yëpp waaw di wax ne comme noo ko waxee Basse dañ nekk ci too maanaam di wër wax ñëpp equal opportunities parce que ñu bari dañ daan wax ne li nga xam ne mooy opportunities yëpp ñu nekk ci Greater Banjul area ñoo ko dee jot waaye yaakaar naa ne loolu nekk na loo xam ne lu under 17 technical staff bi loolu lañ soppi nii parce que doole nañ ko woon fële ne la ci North Bank Region ñu def woon trials fële ci Esau ak Farafene ñu jógee foofu dem Sierra Central River Region foofu ñu def Kawur ak Bansang so tey ñu ngi nii fii ci Basse ci Upper River Region suñ jógee fii ëllëg ñu ngi nekk fële ne ci
Ibrahima su fekkee ne yaa ngi si line bi mun nañoo continuer. Trouble with connection. waaye xam naa su ici li nga xam ne rek mooy si programme bi dinañ ko ñu am a conversation with him already told at the gold project. We'll be right back. Who are joining her?
Okay, good afternoon, Mariama.
Good afternoon.
I'm very happy to see you and having some interview with you. Thank you so much.
Are you happy
Yeah, I'm
joining
happy.
this
I'm
course?
so happy. I'm so happy.
You look excited.
No, I'm okay.
Nice. Can you just pass the mic to Al Hassan Babukar Bas? Al Hassan has been here for a while doing refereeing and all of that. Just let's say hi to the people and then we'll come back to the course.
Thank you very much, Mariama, and hi to everybody. I am delighted that I am here with you. Thank you very much. Until further notice, right?
Thank you. Thank you very much, Al Hassan. And Fali Jaju is also with us here. Fali, thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you very much, Mariama, for having us here. And I'm saying good afternoon to all the followers.
Thank you very much. Let's talk about the course. Having you know, the FIFA instructor here to teach you about the rules and, of course, new innovations that are happening in refereeing. How do you feel attending to be one of the participants?
Thank you very much. It is indeed a very big opportunity for us. Many people have been here previously, and today some are not here.
Yeah.
And it doesn't necessarily mean those who are here are the best. You know, whosoever is here, you are lucky to be here. This is a member association referee course. Look at the setup here. We are mixed up here. We have the elite, of course, the new course where we are equipped of the, especially the new changes of the laws of the game. So, to be precise, it used to have the new changes.
Yeah.
Come the next season, you will be seeing new things happening in the laws of the game. Sorry, in the league in the Gambia here,
Right.
as per the changes of the laws of the game worldwide. So Gambia is not exceptional. The changes are now in since July, so we have to effect these changes come our national league. And for us, the FIFA referees who are always moving in and out of the country, we have to equip ourselves very well to be in line with the world, so that we'll be able to officiate to that high level as is expected of us. So to be precise, it's a very good course for us.
Are you happy with the level of improvement that has happened over the years, especially within this past few months, now that almost every quarter referees are sent outside for international competitions?
Absolutely, of course. I'm really happy and impressed, with the improvement which have been taking place of recent. We've seen a lot of changes and input when it comes to refereeing in the country here, based on the preparations we do receive, the mode of training, the impact, the technical and the physical aspect we are receiving from our bosses. Indeed, it helps us a lot, especially during our debriefings. We've been seeing, numerous changes of recent. Previously, it was done in a dry manner, dry in sense. Our assessors will come and tell us, how was this match between Steve Bigo and maybe Brikama United. Verbally, they were giving their input. You were very good, referee X and Y in these areas, but this way you are. To your question. We have, gadgets like, projectors wherein they will project. Now we used to see what we be careful. We try to give our best because I will already know that, if I am to perform badly, I will see the wrong things I have done.
Right. We'll get to Sasum. Sasum, you're one of the few ladies that have been selected to attend this course. How do you feel?
Madam, alhamdulillah, we have enjoyed it, we have learned a lot of things about this course. So you can see before we have 4 FIFA referees, and this year we have 5 national female referees, including myself. 6 rather. So this year we have improved a lot of these female referees. Objective FIFA and CAF, we have more FIFA referees inshallah.
maa ngi dégg naka la sax Fally mu la doon tooñ ne nga ne fa la jógee Ndofane xam naa du tax sax gars yi ñu ngi déglu wala seetaan si jamono bii nii ban kaddu nga wax gars yi because man doon am conversation ak Carlos mu ma doon wax ne am na ñoo xam ne dañoo nekk football la waaye tamit ñoo xam ne amuñ interest wala mënuñ football mun nañoo jël li nga xam ne rek mooy referee te mu nekk loo xam ne dafa am solo football si bari na waaye referee si taxuñ koo bari noonu ban façon ngi kaddu nga jox surtout koo xam ne maybe mu nekk xale bu jigéen mu bugg a ñëw si li nga xam ne mooy referee.
Waaw madame kontaan naa loolu si wax boobu noonu. soo gisee like in my village. fu naa man rek maa ko foofu referee bu jigéen.
yow rek
man rek maa ko foofu referee bu jigéen.
baax na.
so therefore. like suñu play si ligue bi caméra yaa ngi fa ak si picture si gars yi ñu ne bëgg naa li nekk di ali waaye am soole this year we have a more female referees. from my village and other Fonyi village down there. Yeah.
training bi ban façon impact la am surtout jigéen yi nga xam ne yéen a ngi attend li nga xam ne mooy course bi parce que léegi da nga day gis nit am injury xam nga mu feel depressed and all of that stuff naka ngeen di encourage each other pour ngeen ñëw back to the game again.
Okay, fine. Training referee neexul nag. Parce que you have everything. So da nga war a training hard. Nga def James situation yi nga def everything nga xamante ne dafa ni si game bi. Although yes dañ dee gaañu ay yoon waaye da ngaa impress gaañ ñëwal di train na il faut ñu def ko. So soo jiwee kere mu nga tir sa yaram bi at en nga ñëw ak yéen. Waaye di musa discourage si James yi dafa métti lu assez lu gars yi war rek góor lu mu def jigéen mun na koo def.
Lu ko raw sax.
Waaw so loolu tax ñuy fis lu gars yi daw 60 ñi daw 100. So loolu moo tax ñuy gën a encourage jigéen si gars yi ñëw incha allah.
Training bi fa nga foog ne foofu la moo yóbbu sa carrière bi.
In a high level. In a high level. Ku nekk loolu nekk def da nga bëgg a nekk in a FIFA. So from FIFA nga nekk AFCON, from AFCON nga dem World Cup. Ku nekk loolu nekk ñaan yàlla. Understand? So loolu tax ñuy try def more training. Isn't nag but from training nga dem school ak you know neexut waaye ñuy try rek waaw.
Mu nekk lu am solo nañ jox Alhassan Baboucarr Bass. Bass, you have been here for a while officiating games and all of that stuff. The course that we are doing presently, what kind of input will it have?
The only thing I can say, I'm so delighted about training. This FIFA course, I think I started in 2011. Today, every year, I am just learning new things because football is changing. In this modern world, we have young players that are coming in and need to be developed at all angles. The referee, in fact, should have been in the point whereby the players are not there. Because here, you are there to learn and you implement. What we learn from the laws of the game, what we implement in the field of play. For that being the case, referees has to be equipped at all time. And we've seen that, in every football nation, even at the lowest level, the moment you are there with them, you will see something that you will learn something out of it. On that note, the referees here, we've been learning throughout the whole season. You see the referees are all in and out. The players are making so many tricks and they are making so many plans that are coming in. So the referees also has to learn from that other one and adapt to the system, develop themselves to the highest level.
Right.
So obviously, I really appreciate the way that we are going on in this training. Yeah.
And the improvement level of your colleagues that have been going to international competitions, including yourself, of course. Where do you see refereeing in the next 2-3 years?
Obviously, Mariam, we all see, and there's a saying going, he who much is given, much is expected.
True.
Absolutely, you see the Gambian referees are never behind. In the world of officiating, Gambia, yes, we are always at the top level. And that one, the proof of the pudding is in the eating. You see our referees. Currently, how many referees are attending the CHAN? We have two, the assistant and the center referee. And you've been seeing every now and then the referees are going in and out.
Right.
The FIFA referees are always everywhere in the length and breadth of this continent. So for that being the case, we all know that what we learn here has a very great impact on our refereeing career. And what I foresee now, in a decade time, and you will in fact find out whom are we going to put ahead. Because all these referees are young. And they can do more than what Papa Gassama has done here. Absolutely. And very soon you will see our referees playing in the World Cup. Whether under 17, under 20, and even the Nation World Cup.
I like you being ambitious. But tell me, what kind of advice do you have for, the upcoming referees that are coming up? Sometimes along the way, they will be... they will not be encouraged at a certain level that you have been. What advice do you have for them?
Mariam, in anything that you are doing, you have to be patient. You have the zeal and the focus. Absolutely, you will have obstacles on the way, but that does not impede you of not what you're going to achieve in the foresight. For that being the case, my advice to these young people, let them be patient. Let them get the encouragement from their colleagues. You adopt from somebody else who has the zeal. Go with them, and you take something from them. Try to improve yourself from the experience that they have. Obviously, it is not going to be easy, because at this level now, the kind of referees that we are having in the country here, as I said earlier, is going to be very challenging in the near future.
Yeah.
So that being the case, you have to be very patient. You have to get the patient, and also you train hard. When you train hard, you'll be there, and you listen to other people, because every teacher who stands before you has an experience that you don't have. It's giving you something that you never achieved before. For that being the case, whatever is given to you, try and equip yourself, and you'll be there one day or the other, for surely. Yeah.
Okay. For me, I want to quit journalism now and be a referee. What advice would you give me?
Everyone has his own role.
CD is complaining. What is his problem?
No. Actually, yes, you can do so, but at the size now, you need to work on the body. As we see, you shouldn't be so plumpy, so you need a lot of work on your body size, and you need to train harder, as I said earlier, and so that you'll be able to achieve what you need.
Right.
So that being the case, but for you, I'm sorry. The time and the age is not supportive at all.
It's not supportive. Okay, anyways, I'll prove you wrong. But thank you very much for coming through, and we really appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you very much,
yes,
Miriam.
Thanks
a lot.
Sasum, yes, what is going to be your advice, especially what are you going to tell your coordinators, like the referees manager and, of course, Mr. Uncle John, that has been coordinating issues of referees here in the country?
Madam, I come again. Sidi Mane and Uncle John, they are perfect. They are doing very good. Understand, by instructor John Nazar Dikori, Musa Jalo Findes, Insel Kanu, and other things. Sidi Mane is perfect man. Always Sasum, hurry up. Uncle John, Sasum, go on. This course was very impressed.
Right.
He was very impressed. This year we have a lot of improvement in referee. So therefore I should thank Sidi Mane and Uncle John, local instructor, and Mr. Carlos from International South Africa. Thank you so much. And for my colleagues who are just coming in referee. I'm just encouraging them to come, females come, so that we can have more FIFA badges, inshallah.
Thank you very much, Sasum and Fali. What will be your last word, and of course, as well?
Once again, I will start by thanking the coordinator, sector. I mean our bosses, the chairman, to the instructors, the local instructors, doctors, be it the physical aspect or the technical aspect. Coming down to the young folks, to upgrade themselves, moving to a higher level. So as referees also, we need to up the tax and types of refereeing. Key amongst them is integrity. Referees, we are different from other professionals. As a referee, you need to have the integrity for the society, the players, the teams to appreciate you. For sure to happen, or that to happen, you need to know how to behave. Referee, if you lose that integrity and that character, you are off. So as youngsters locate themselves into society by knowing where to go, how to interact with personnel who are of wrong characters or bad characters in society, the likelihood that you maintain characters is very high. And by the end of the day, you will lose your integrity. You can go to a match, by the time they saw you come, they say, who is this referee? Because you already lose your integrity. So as youngsters, they should know how to behave and interact in society. That's the advice I have for them.
Right.
And that respect should be there. And the zeal should be high. Let them have that self-esteem that they can do it. Whosoever managed to go to that higher level, of course, it's a human being. They can go. They can go beyond Papa.
Right.
We are celebrating here Papa today, going up to 3 World Cups.
Yeah.
We have youngsters here in the Gambia who can do that. Where Lamin is today at the Chan and Bolet, we have youngsters who can come and pass us. So I am encouraging them to, emulate those good people and try to push and work harder in order to be to that higher level one day or another.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Fali and Al Hassan Ababakar Braza, Sasum Sar from the Referees Association. They are attending the course, giving their impressions and, of course, testimony. It's very impressive that they're working very hard to make sure that they reach to the highest level of their careers. Thank you very much for your time, guys, and I'll let you join your colleagues to complete the rest of the sessions that is given with the network to join us again. But if we have him before we call it a day, we will still get him in. Just to tell you reason exactly the Gambia a nationwide scouting for the first top 70 young players from academies in SL and DENEB at the age of 17, a chance to be scouted for possible selection to the, on the players selected through the talent development scheme. The tour by the U17 technical team with the opportunity to work with the TDS in each region. Well, it's unfortunate that we are able to connect with Ibrahim Suare, who is the media officer with the team on the 17 team right now. But that's update. We'll be right back next week rather, to give you more latest editions of football happening here in the country. And a big thank you goes to the referees manager, of course, Mr. Carlos, for joining us today's program. To have this program today, my producer, Mr. Bakari Brahma Balde, of course, that is Ibrahim Suare. Okay, the network is not to all the Gambians that and what the U17 the Gambia as well. Thank you very much for tuning in. We'll be coming.